Alrighty, so for yesterday's video we did ungeared PvP, and I was very surprised at how well he did, but we're going to be going into geared PvP this time. I obviously have UR gear for these three. I do not have a UR set for Twiggo. I don't know if I'll ever make one, but maybe in the future. I don't know. Either way, we're going to hop in. We've got HP food. Obviously, everybody on this team has HP defense sets, so that's nice. My CC is pretty decent, honestly. It's not as high as I, probably could get it. I think Twiggo's really the one holding me back here because I have, I think I have all of the cosmetics for all of these characters, but Twiggo's cosmetics are obviously just a bit lacking, and obviously I don't have any of them upgraded or anything like that. So looks like we're going against an Angel team, which is pretty interesting. We got a pretty good merge first turn. I think maybe we just go for, he doesn't beat me in CC with anybody with Ludo. Feels bad, man. I think we're just gonna go with this for maximum card draw. See how much we do here. Alright, pretty good. I still think that he's quite insane. Obviously, he's going to excel a bit more in geared PvP. My big thing, though, is that I'm still 1-6, which means that if I go up against another Bond team and they're, a little bit higher on their ult level than me, it's really just going to be a matter of who gets ult first and does it kill. Because I don't know. So far, I've not gone against any team that isn't an Escanor team and lost, and the only team that I've lost to is the one Escanor team that I fought in the ungeared PvP video. I've not lost a single match other than that with this team so far, which is quite crazy. Looks like we're having a little bit of... Okay, wow. I thought that was going to be a decent match, but I guess we'll just have to keep going. All right, got another match. Okay, we're going against a Bond team. My CC is quite a bit higher than his, though. I guess we just got to see how this goes. So I think I definitely want to... I think we're just going to bulk up and then try to move around cards, because I don't want to use both cards just for the fact that I might not be able to draw another one to move around to get ultimate. So that's actually really nice. We should be able to get our ult next turn. Depends on how... what he does this turn, because I have another taunt, which is really nice. If he doesn't put up a taunt, I can get easy damage out on him this turn. It looks like he is going to, though. Okay, so he taunts up. I am unfortunately going to be able to merge, move, taunt again, so he can't really attack me, or else he's going to lose ultimate gauge. And then I pulled another taunt, so very interesting. I guess we will see how it goes. I'm going to definitely just ult, use a card, and then depending on what his ultimate situation is looking like, I may end up pulling an ult off, but we shall see. Alright, I don't think... Well, I have 2 ult removal cards, but... Well, I'm not worried about Arthur's ult. He can ult my Arthur all he wants to. I'm not worried about it. Let's see how this does. Alright, pretty decent. Not as good as I was kind of expecting it to, but then again, remember, I'm only 1-6 here. That did pretty well for a wipe up. Depends on my Bond cards here next turn, on whether or not I'm going to be able to kill. Let's see. Okay, well, we got the merge first turn, and I got a buff, which is really, really nice. And he's going to... It's a detonate skill, so he's going to have full ult gauge. And he can't taunt, so I think I'll just use the cards and then take off his ultimate. Yeah, I honestly, like, I understand why people are running Escanor. Like, I get it. I really do. But I think Easton might just be the better play, because you can remove debuffs, you can take away ult gauge. It's just like, oh, he's great, don't get me wrong. But he also just, he's just a damage dealer, basically. And I know that sounds dumb, but support characters are very important. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I could end up getting screwed. Like, if I don't pull bond cards, I literally just have a handful of 2 support character cards. So that is an issue. Obviously, it's very RNG based on whether or not you're going to get what you get anyway. And with his team, you know, he can pull bond cards, he can pull Escanor cards to deal damage, and then, you know, he can use Arthur, you know, however he wants to do it. But I don't know. It's just, I guess it's just really preference, whether or not that's what you want to do or not. So I guess you got to take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. So, all right, we're on a 12 win streak. Let's go to the next one. All right, got another match. Got another Bond team. He's using the Kyo team, which is pretty interesting. Another thing to take into account is that I'm only in Platinum rank. Like, he's Platinum 3, I'm Platinum 2. So I'm sure the gameplay is going to be quite different. Like, moving up to, you know, higher plats, or not higher plats, like higher ranks such as like Champion or whatever the case may be. Like, whatever it is, top 100 maybe even. So just be aware that I'm at a lower bracket, and it's just because I don't really play a whole lot of PvP if I don't have to. Like, I like making PvP content. It's pretty fun, especially if I can use like an off-meta team that's kind of like enjoyable. But I don't know. It's always a toss-up for me because sometimes off-meta teams don't do very well, and the PvP in this game is very meta-driven, so I think we're just going to remove these debuffs. Did I lose an ultimate gauge there? I think I did. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think I just didn't get my ult for absolutely no reason there. Damn it, and he's got the... Yeah, he's got his ultimate too. Damn. I screwed this up bad. We definitely got to use that. I think we removed the debuffs as well. And then should have moved the Arthur cards, I think, for more ultimate gauge, but it is what it is. Kind of wish I would have had a level 2 Easton card, so that way I could have buffed my defense. I think I screwed this one. I think I just threw the match, which is unfortunate. It doesn't look like he... Oh, I think he does. I think he does have the buff. I was going to say it doesn't look like he has the buff. Yeah, so he's about to deal some crazy damage here. Let's see. I'm kind of expecting Easton to die. Okay, Easton and Arthur both. Okay, understandable. It is what it is. Boom. And I'm only 1/6, so I'm not expecting like a whole like crazy like amount of damage here. I guess we just full send. Hope for the best. Nothing really else we can do. But yeah, you can see like Bond versus Bond team is almost basically just who goes first. Or not who goes first, but who gets ultimate first. Because you can definitely go first and be at a disadvantage because they're going to have extra ult gauge, whereas you're not. We got interesting draws here. I think the Arthur ult's probably going to hurt quite a bit, though. It actually didn't do as much as I was expecting. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, so close. I healed back quite a bit off of that too, so I guess we just do this. I'm pretty much screwed. Like, there's not really a way for me to win this at this point. So we're just gonna bow out. I don't want to keep this guy. Thanks for the game. All right, we'll go to the next match. All right, got another match here. Got another Bond team. He's using Escanor. His CC is quite a bit lower than mine. I kind of figured once I got to Platinum, people were going to be a much higher rank, or like a much higher CC baseline. But I don't know. It could just be the fact that he's using like new units that maybe he doesn't have outfits for, or whatever the case may be. I'm not quite sure. We got the perfect hand for this, by the way. Jesus. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. He got really bad luck of the draw. He going up against a guy who's 60k CC higher, and I got like literally perfect hand first turn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I didn't really expect him to stick around for that. Oh well, we got one more match in us. Give me a second. All right, we're back. Got another Bond team. Very interesting. Another Bond and Escanor team. Looks like you got a lucky merger on Arthur. Let's see what we can do here. So I think we're just gonna do something like this. That way it forces him to not attack first turn, which honestly, I maybe needed to save that. Well, we pulled another one, so I guess it's all right. Let's see how this goes. We'll try this out. It's weird. It almost feels like the Assault Meliodas team at the moment, but that's kind of funny. All right, if he doesn't have a stance here, we can at least take a ultimate gauge off of Bon, which it doesn't look like he does. So that's pretty nice. So let's do this. Actually, let's use the level 1, the level 2, and then we'll just merge, I guess. All right, and there we go. Now I have ultimate. I've got a card. I would need a buff, but I don't get one. It's fine. No big deal. And he cannot take away my ultimate gauge. So we shall see how this goes. Bonk. Understandable. Attack. Understandable. Another bonk. All right. I see what he was doing there, but okay. I don't even think that level 1 would have killed, or well, I don't know. It might have, but either way, I did lose a match, so there is that, but it was against another Bond team, so I don't really know how to take that. I don't know. Just, it's such a weird team, dude. It's so crazy. Like, it's so good, and I don't think that it really needs to be that good. Like, I know that everybody was like, oh, we need a good Bond, so I'm glad that he's good, but it seems a little too much. Seems a little over the top to me. I don't know. That's just me. Anyways, I've got another cool PvP build that I kind of want to try out later. It's nothing like super original or anything but like that, but I do want to test out Green Demon Meliodas a little bit since I pulled an extra copy of him. So I've powered him up. We're going to try that out a little bit later in the week. Don't know if it's going to be tomorrow or maybe the next day or something like that. But either way, that's pretty much it from me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you then.